Flixlands brings you the darkest Korean thrillers and crime stories you can't escape. Get ready for mind games, brutal truths, and stories that hit harder than reality. Number 1. The Furious. A brutal, high-octane action thriller, The Furious follows a father whose daughter is kidnapped by a powerful criminal network. When the police fail him, he takes justice into his own hands, teaming up with a relentless journalist who has his own dark past. Together, they dive into a violent underworld filled with corruption, betrayal, and non-stop combat. Packed with intense martial arts, fast-paced fight scenes, and raw emotion, this film is all about revenge, survival, and unstoppable rage. It's not about cars like Fast and Furious. This is pure hand-to-hand chaos, where every punch feels real and every moment is life or death. Number 2. Coin Locker Girl. Abandoned at birth and raised in a brutal underworld, a young girl grows into a cold and fearless enforcer. Coin Locker Girl is a dark, emotional journey of survival in a world without mercy. Trained to obey and kill, she lives under the control of a ruthless crime boss who treats people as disposable tools. But when she experiences kindness for the first time, something inside her begins to change. This shift sparks a dangerous internal conflict between loyalty and freedom. The film is raw, violent, and deeply emotional, showing how even in the darkest environments, humanity can still survive.
7월 11일 400만 원 대출, 원금민 이자 1210만 5천 원, 상환일 오늘.
판을 키우려면 무조건 건어새끼가 필요해.
이번엔 우리.
Number 3. Bloodhound Season 2. The fight isn't over, it's just getting more dangerous. Bloodhound Season 2 continues the story of two young fighters battling against powerful loan sharks and criminal networks. This time, the stakes are higher, the enemies are smarter, and the punches hit harder. As they dive deeper into the underworld, they uncover a system far more corrupt than they imagined. Brotherhood, loyalty, and justice are tested as they risk everything to protect the innocent. With intense fight sequences and emotional storytelling, this season delivers both action and heart in equal measure.
짐승을 잡으려면
백억 줄게. 나랑 딱 한 판만 하자.
난 나 때문에 아무도 다치지 않았으면 좋겠어.
따르면 전문의 진단과 보호자 2명의 동의만 있으면 정신병원 강제 입원이 가능합니다.
Number 4. Insane. Reality becomes a nightmare in this psychological thriller. Insane follows a woman trapped inside a mental institution where nothing is what it seems. As she tries to prove her sanity, she discovers horrifying secrets hidden behind locked doors and silent corridors. Every clue leads to more confusion, and every truth feels like a lie. The film plays with your mind, blending reality and illusion in a way that keeps you constantly guessing. Dark, disturbing, and unpredictable, it pulls you into a twisted world where escaping might be impossible.
여보세요?
뭐야 이거?
Number 5. Yuksha. In a world of spies and secrets, trust is the most dangerous weapon. Yuksha takes you into a high-stakes espionage mission filled with double crosses and hidden agendas. A ruthless Black Ops leader and a by-the-book prosecutor are forced to work together in a foreign city where danger lurks in every shadow. As missions go wrong and truths unravel, they realize they are part of a much bigger game. Fast-paced, stylish, and packed with action, this film delivers intense spy drama with explosive twists.
좀 더 전에 그 정보
お前の任務はここで終わりだ
대책반 김대경입니다.
예, 상태가 간단치만은 않습니다.
그럼 얼마 걸린다니?
Number 6. Tunnel. One moment changes everything. Tunnel tells the gripping story of a man trapped under a collapsed tunnel with limited time, oxygen, and hope. As rescue teams struggle to reach him, the outside world turns his survival into a media spectacle. Inside the darkness, he fights not just for life, but for sanity. The film masterfully builds tension, showing both the physical and emotional struggle of being buried alive. It's a powerful story about survival, human resilience, and the value of life when everything is taken away. Number 7. Spirit Walker. Imagine waking up in a different body every 12 hours. Spirit Walker follows a man who loses his identity and must piece together who he really is while constantly shifting into new. Each transformation brings him closer to a dangerous truth involving crime, conspiracy, and hidden enemies. Time is his biggest enemy, and every second counts. With fast-paced storytelling and a unique concept, this film keeps you hooked from start to finish, blending action with mystery in a truly mind-bending way.
아니 이게 어떻게?
박사님, 사인 한 장.
Number 8. A Day. Stuck in a time loop, a desperate father relives the same tragic day over and over again. A Day is an emotional thriller where he must figure out how to prevent a deadly accident that keeps repeating. Each loop reveals new clues, new mistakes, and new chances, but also new pain. The film balances suspense with deep emotional weight, making every attempt feel urgent and meaningful. It's not just about breaking the loop, it's about facing guilt, loss, and the consequences of time itself.
저 박사.
이번 평화회담에도 초대는 받았지만 우리가 사인할 곳은 없어요.
Number 9. Steel Rain 2. War is closer than it seems. Steel Rain and its sequel deliver a powerful political thriller exploring tensions between North and South Korea. When a sudden crisis threatens to ignite a full-scale war, unlikely allies must come together to prevent global disaster. The films combine intense action with smart political drama, showing the fragile balance of power between nations. Explosions, strategy, and emotional decisions collide in a story that feels both epic and terrifyingly real.
우리가 같이 살 길을 생각해 봅시다.
내 머리는 기억을 잃어가고 있지만
Number 10. Memoir of a Murderer. A retired serial killer with Alzheimer's faces his greatest challenge yet, remembering who the real monster is. Memoir of a Murderer is a chilling psychological thriller where memory becomes unreliable and danger feels closer than ever. As he suspects another killer targeting his daughter, he must rely on fading instincts and broken memories to protect her. The film creates constant tension, making you question every detail. It's haunting, emotional, and deeply disturbing, a story where the mind itself becomes the battlefield.